I know. The world will change me and be so wonderful. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Live life, breathe air. I'm gonna get there. It feels so wonderful. It's all for real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's time to be. It's okay to let you take one every time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give yourself and leave the rest me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Anyway, I forgot how to do a podcast intro after literally 5 months. Yeah, 6 years.
Yeah, we just wanted to torture you guys with that.
Yeah, so we are back. But it's not like we have like a schedule or anything, so we might be gone another 6 months or a year.
We're gonna be hibernating again.
Hibernating again.
For the winter.
But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about our fucking A's. By the way, 6 months? I mean, fucking... Hold on. It's been 5 months and we have yet to resolve that issue. Isn't that crazy? We just said fuck it. And the reasoning before I go into the topic, life, I guess, just gets in the way, or then we be high key like lazy.
You know, working,
the pandemic, even though it really didn't stop us. Yeah.
The vaccine.
But also, we low key lazy. At least, okay, I'll speak for myself. I'm mad lazy. You?
I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah, that's the word we'll use. Procrastinate. For the both of us. I'm not judging him. What else? Hopefully in the next episode, I'm not saying 100% sure, we fixed the little freeze frame issues. Other than that, sorry that this isn't the South Korea update with Alex. Hopefully we'll finally get that episode out.
We've only got like 3-4 months before Alex comes back.
However,
if he does,
Alex, if you're seeing this,
don't stay. Come back.
I miss when you would be like, you want to go and take pictures? And I'm like, yeah. Made me feel special. Kind of miss. Now I have to deal with him all the time.
Fuck?
What? See? Anyway. But yeah, hopefully the next episode is a South Korea update. That is with him on Zoom or literally right next to us. All right. Any last remarks before we get into the actual topic?
Last remarks?
Yeah, like any memes you want to get out or?
No.
No.
Talk about Kim Kardashian talking shit about Kanye West.
That's not. This is more about
really
us. No.
By the way, in the background,
it's me.
It's our friend Jaylon.
The one audience member.
Sort of guest starring.
But like not
screen.
Off screen. Oh fucking off screen.
I'm off-screen producer Jaylon.
Yeah.
Well, you can kind of see him in the edge a little bit.
Like
there.
barely, but yeah.
We can see your arm. Your right arm.
Which one?
Your right arm.
Oh, okay.
Just after said which one.
Man, by the way, I chose kind of like the wrong time to record because like yesterday, oh my god, I got high. I got high and like usually I just stay away from weed because it gives me heart palpitations. But increased heart rate like a motherfucker.
Increased stamina.
Troy, literally, I'm like on his bed, like starfish position, and I'm like, Troy, Feel my heart. And Troy does this. Like, And like, I didn't tell him anything because I'm trying not to look panicked. But on the inside, I'm like, oh my god. This shit heavy. He wouldn't dare. Anyway, but yeah, I woke up and like, I didn't drink anything. I mean, I didn't drink anything, really. Not at all. But like the weed, I guess I just really didn't pace myself. And I'm still tired from yesterday.
Yeah, and he had a mild strain.
What's mild ass strain? Cause like
it's pretty nice.
It's not. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I always tell the homie like I like smoking your stuff because you ever smoke like a pre-rolled from a dispensary, and it's like the smallest little thing, even smaller than your pinky, and then like you take little tokes of it, and all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
It's like laced with the wax and other types of weed and the keef, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to have an early grave. Fuck is you talking about? But still, I take comfort in knowing that I could have been someone else yesterday.
You could have been somebody else yesterday?
Yeah. You!
Oh, me?
Yeah. I could have been all Mr. I can't even.
Mr. What?
Mr. Bitches. No, but sometimes I need to really start like recording you when you're like fucked up.
Why?
Because it brings me joy.
Yeah.
But it'd only be for me.
I totally feel comfortable.
It'd be me for.
Bad friend material.
Jaylon, show him what you got.
Nothing really.
That's fucking bullshit. You know I wouldn't do it.
It's literally just Troy going.
But still, Troy just had a few too many, and you know, the.
I had no memory of like how last night ended.
Oh, I know how that.
I know how it ended too. But yeah, essentially.
Yeah, it ended with me hurling.
Yup. But yeah, we were a little bit too turned up yesterday, especially my ass.
I could have been more turned up.
Yeah, but then we'd have to take care of you the whole day. Yeah. Oh man, the one time the audience member Jaylon here got fucked up for the first time in however long he's been coming here now, right? He for real was like, I'm talking Exorcist level type shit.
Fuck me. Oh shit.
He was dying. Dying in the bathroom.
He was praying to the porcelain god in the fucking bathroom. All right, no more.
He didn't eat anything all day.
He didn't really eat anything. He ate cold ass McDonald's that we got him like around the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't even touch it.
I actually ended up eating your food.
Fuck me.
Yeah, when you left, I was like, oh, the food's still here. Well, not gonna let it go to waste.
Nah. Of course you wouldn't let it go to waste. Me neither. Alright, so today's topic, it's a little bit late. Tops is just a month late. But our summer recap. Woo! In the fall. You know, summer was a fucking movie. No, it wasn't. It was like a limited series with like barely any episodes. Like I have shit to say, obviously. That's why I decided.
Summer was very slow paced.
Yeah.
Slow paced build up.
Also, it was I mean, how else can I explain? Really fucking hot. Jesus fucking Christ, it was hot as.
Fall finally came in October.
Like barely is the thing. Like Friday and Saturday, they were pretty chill. and now it's hot again. I hate the weather here. But yeah, we decided to just say summer recap. What did we do this summer? What?
No, it's just like I can see it there. I was like, what the heck is moving in the
What the
in the backyard?
But
the
yeah,
window it's open, so.
But yeah, Troy, you started off because I feel like you'll just get straight to the point. Well, me, I like to be like, it first started in 1995 when a young man was born, and then
when we came from the wombs of our mothers.
Our
and
mothers.
The seeds of our
You
fathers.
came in your mom's womb.
what the fuck?
Whoa.
And that's Jalon.
That's
And
what you
all
said.
he says. Yeah, it's recorded.
That's what you said.
Okay.
He doesn't know what the word "from" means.
I heard
He
in.
just takes it. He's like,
I
"What?
heard in.
You did this?"
Let me put in a funny meme there for you guys. But like, how was your summer?
It's pretty all right. Well, no, it's pretty quiet. This pandemic, you just stay inside mostly. Get work, stack that paper. Come home at the end of the day, smoke some weed, play some games.
So,
Great show.
some
Single
single life.
life. Yeah.
I'm not talking shit.
Real homebody shit,
Yeah,
essentially.
and then we couple weekends ago.
No.
Was it last week?
Last weekend, but technically it doesn't
So-
count as summer. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's not summer, but we saw went to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Halloween.
Halloween Horror Nights.
Yup, that shit was gas.
Yeah, and it's like I haven't been here in so long.
The thing is, though, we went there a little bit too early because
we showed up on time.
oh, we did.
That wasn't even nighttime yet.
No, like the sun was still out and shit. No,
Well,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
wanted to be there when it opened. Like Horror Nights started at 6.
Yeah.
Horror nights?
Horror Nights.
Horror nights.
I'd love to go there on Horror Nights.
Yeah, let's go to the fucking horror nights, bro. Horror nights. God, what is wrong with me? I need to go to therapy again.
We're
Thank
gonna
God I
have
got-
to mark this video mature.
We were there on time because the doors opened at 6. We kind of got there like like a minute or so late tops, but it wasn't even.
No, we were in the park and it wasn't 6 yet.
Yeah, and fucking
Stayed
so
there till like 2
in the morning. Yeah,
Something like
we
that.
were there at 2 a.m. That's when we got the fuck or.
That's when we had to leave.
Uh-huh.
We were closing. They're like, all right, we gotta pack up, guys.
And we went there and we were waiting for our homie Tyler, but he was waiting for his brother to get out of work, so him and the rest of the
They all
gang.
showed up like 2 or 3 hours later.
Yeah, and
At like 9.
we weren't really upset. We were just like, oh, that sucks for you guys.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Whatever. All right, let's go on the ride.
Me and Troy are just like, all right, let's wait. But then me and Troy are like, nah, fuck that. Let's just go.
No, when he said, no, I haven't left yet. It's like, all right.
And it's like
It's
we're
not gonna be
we're here. But then he's like, no, we're on our way for real. I'm like, oh.
L.A. 6 p.m.
Uh-huh.
and he lives like an hour away. No, he's not gonna be there for a while.
For a while, but he ended.
It took us like an hour,
Tops.
about an hour and a half to get there.
It was a nice ride, L.A. Gross. Just how I love it though. But
Did you watch
we went to no.
No.
What a waste.
They wouldn't let me record. No, I brought my little VHS cam and recorded like a little montage. how I always like to bring my
Which will
camera.
play for you right now.
Go on Lil Film Camera at Instagram. I'm not. I never edit these. I just upload them. You know, one and done.
No clips?
No.
No clips?
Jamie, pull it up. We need our own Jamie. Jamie, pull it up. The fucking clip. Oh, Jamie, pull it up.
Oh, Jamie, pull it up.
But yeah, while we were waiting for Tyler, we went to the Purge.
Oh yeah, the Purge.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in
Maze
order.
Thing.
And it was like mid as fuck. I'm like, ooh, scary. I'm shivering in me boots.
I was like, no, we're not gonna ride the whole tram like all the way through the studio. Come on now.
I was like, fuck that.
We're gonna ride this thing for about a couple minutes. And we're gonna drop you guys off. You guys are gonna walk around in a little circle. All right, get back on. All right, that was it.
Mid as fuck. Would not do it again unless if
No
like
stairs.
unless I do it again if like let's say we're on a double date, you and me and two other guys. No. Okay, but for real, like. If like you and I have like some girls and shit, and the girls just happen to be like easily scared, we'd be like, we're going from Halloween Horror Nights,
See ya, bro.
Halloween Horror Nights to Horror Nights tonight, baby.
Whoa.
Oh!
Should have left you hanging.
But he's a good friend, so he didn't.
He doesn't
But-
know that.
But yeah, it was mid as fuck. And then after that, we remembered that there was a mummy ride because me and Troy haven't
I've done it before.
I
You
haven't.
get scared when the Beatles came. They were like,
Nah.
Nah.
But waiting in the mummy ride, that was like
the worst.
The fucking worst.
we chewed up early, so there was a 40-minute wait.
Oh yeah,
Then
wait
as we
time.
were in line, it increased to 75 minutes. We were
Mhm.
like, oh,
But luckily, there were some people there that were pretty chill. We played charades and shit
some strangers.
with
in
some
line.
strangers, just chewing the
Turns
shit.
out I'm the champion of charades.
He really is, Heike. There were some fine bitches there too. Imagine they're like, "What do you mean, bitches?" I'm like, "Oh shit, it's y'all. What's up?" Like if they watch this
and
and
then
shit.
they're like, "Did you just call me a fucking bitch?"
Not you, baby. No, but like they were fine. But overall, they were all like really fun people to be around with and shit, right? Oh my god! But the mummy ride itself, oh that shit was so gas. I'm not a big fan of like roller coasters because I'm a fucking pussy. But like, I don't mind the roller coasters that, that just go really fast, unless if it's some height shit. I'm afraid of heights, so I'm afraid of like the feeling of floating, if that makes any sense. Like I'll tell you the next ride that we went to after this, but like the Mummy, that was a solid 9 out of 10. What do you think?
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
It's only very short, but very good.
It was gas.
Especially like when you go backwards at that last moment.
Yeah. Oh, and then after that, I think we waited for like, because Tyler said that, oh, we're here. No, never mind. We're like 30 minutes away, and it's like, oh,
you
you're.
gotta find parking.
And me and Troy were just like, oh, we'll wait for you here, and then Tyler
Then they got there while we were on a ride.
Oh
and
yeah, Harry Potter. We never rode it.
Yeah, we were waiting in line for Harry Potter.
You
And
ever ride Harry Potter?
no.
We ended up just saying fuck this shit.
Wasted.
We ended up
It
saying
was-
fuck this
yeah.
shit though.
It was a kiddie coaster.
Yeah, we were like,
Oh, fuck,
mid
that's great.
ass fuck. What?
I said that ride is great for you guys.
No, it's a kiddie. It looked like a kiddie coaster.
not.
We're just like, oh, okay. It's like,
not.
the okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else because there is a roller coaster outside.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's not the Harry Potter ride.
What?
It was in Hogwarts.
It's not the Harry Potter ride.
Then which one are
What
you
is it
talking
then?
about?
There's a Harry Potter ride that's inside like the castle.
Oh, well, we didn't go there because we don't give a fuck about Harry Potter.
Nah, he doesn't.
I don't.
I like Harry Potter. I don't mind it.
Anyway, and then Tyler just says like, "Oh, we're here, there, and everywhere." We go to the fucking stairs. It's like, "Where are you guys at?"
They went on the Purge ride, and then we had to wait for them.
For like a whole almost 60 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's
Almost.
another hour almost. And then finally we see Tyler and his crew, and they're all very, 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 very nice people. Oh my god, Chad was a delight. So is his brother. And the other chick. You know, they're all nice.
Yeah, everybody.
I fucked with them.
It's a good group.
And then after that, we went to The Walking Dead, the maze tour or some shit.
Yeah, we went through that maze.
It was odd.
We were waiting in line for the Simpsons ride, but instead we decided to go to another maze.
We ended Simpsons, and then we were like, "Fuck that!" Went to The Walking Dead, and then after that, I thought we were all gonna go to Transformers, but then everybody just got separated because I hate. It's not that I hate crowds. I hate when they're slow as fuck, and I'm usually alone most of the time. So when I walk fast because I like to get to fucking point A to point B, and I just fucking hate crowds. I fucking hate not crowds. I just hate slow walking folk. That's all. And we all got separated, and then I think we found Tyler's brother and this other chick, Erica, that was with him. And they went to the bar that was around Jurassic, right?
Jurassic World, the like loft bar.
Yeah. It was
pretty good. I had the most expensive drink there. It was like $18. Because I was there and I wanted a good drink, not just a beer.
At least it was a good drink, right?
I had a beer.
I forgot what it was called.
Was it Modelo?
Modelo? No.
$18 bill.
It was some shit that had like tahini in the cup and shit.
I think it.
Yeah.
I think that was chili, but. Fuck, I forgot what it was. But
either way, it looked good.
Came with a lollipop with a cricket in it.
Ooh, yeah, very sicko mode. Now Troy's gonna eat it live up until he gets to the bug. Oh, how does the bug taste?
Crunchy.
Crunch. Crunch.
I bet that's probably what it tastes like.
I bet. And then after that, we were like, all right, let's go somewhere else before the park closes. Because, like, essentially, it's almost like closing time almost. To eat. Oh, and we were hungry. But we went on a ride.
Whole monster dog.
A glizzy.
It's like they said 22 inches.
But that shit was.
It had its own carrying case. I can only finish half of it.
That shit was fucking large.
Oh, and it had a pretzel bun.
That shit was good. I just
Delicious.
hate condiments, but the hot dog and the bun itself were good.
Yeah, they wanted to put like everything on it. I was like, no, man.
No.
I do mustard and ketchup. That's right, I said it.
I hate condiments.
Mustard and ketchup on a hot dog.
I barely can stand mayo, honestly.
Well, you know, a lot of people are like, ugh, how could you put ketchup on a fucking hot dog? I only put mustard on it. Only. All the East Coast people, they'll have something to say about that.
Yeah, they'll fucking be like, fuck you talking about, white boy?
Ketchup on a fucking hot dog is fucking sacrilege.
That's sacrilege.
You fucking do that, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, Maron.
You're gonna censor these, right?
No. Fuck that. After that, we went to Jurassic Park. Jurassic World. Yeah, the fucking ride.
We went to Jurassic World.
We got wet.
Yeah, was that after we ate or was that before?
Before we ate.
Yeah, I think that was before.
Yeah, and we got wet. Wet as fuck.
Thankfully, not
too wet. Yeah, but still a little wet. But that's what I was talking about earlier. I hate the feeling of floating. So look, I don't want to be rude, but like, it was me, Troy, and Tyler's friend Chad, in the same little thingy. And you know how in rides you have to, what's the thing called? The little barrier shit?
It's like
The buckle.
Something that comes down.
Like you have to keep doing it until you hear like a little click and shit. And Tyler's friend was like, he wasn't like the biggest dude, but like he was big enough.
But
like compared to me,
the bar was like, I could put this a little more if I'm
same.
But I was like,
same. And but like I was like, I was looking at his friend Chad. I'm just like, try. And then some one of the workers were like, try to push off on it, and then it stayed still. But I'm like, it can go. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually was kind of scared. I never told you that, but I was actually petrified. And so we go on the ride, and it's pretty chill,
it's
pretty
just
cool.
a couple of hills, that's all.
I know, but like
he had a big day.
I did, but like the part where you see the big ass fucking dinosaurs and all, the robotics on that shit was dope. I really fucked with that. It was bussin'. Like my nuts.
What was it called? I was gonna say ambidextrous Rex. But yeah, you know, it had that dinosaur in there.
Yeah, it was fucking lit. But like once we surpassed the big ass dinosaur head, it went and my ass was like, no, I'm not letting go. I fucking clenched onto the fucking barrier, and I'm telling you, my body,
Terrifying.
Legit, I felt like I was floating, and I was grabbing to this little barrier shit for my life and shit. And once we finally settled down, I'm like, oh my god, oh, we made it.
I'm alive.
We made it. Oh my god. And like,
should have got the shirt that said, I survived the Jurassic World ride.
That shit, but like the fear, the feeling of like floating and feeling like you might just
fly out,
drop, and splat like in a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. That shit is petrifying. But luckily, I was fine. I wasn't wobbly legs for like a second. I was like, hold still, Erica, please. I can't move. My deadass was like, please hold still. I was shaking and I was legit shivering in me timbers for real. And then after that, me and Troy, we all ate. You know, I ate out Troy, he ate out me. Yeah. It was pretty delicious. And then to top it all off, I topped him. I wanna stop so bad.
Jesus Christ!
It just came to me.
He's just gonna throw everybody off. Just be like, have you seen these two gay dudes making this podcast?
Oh fuck!
And then on the show, it's like, wait, what? Troy's straight?
I can't help it. Like every time I see the opportunity, I just want to strike at it. But that one right there, I'm like, that's where I'm like, damn it! Why am I like this? But after we were done eating, the last thing we did, we went to the Exorcist maze.
Yeah.
And it was chill, you know.
It was alright.
Troy did get spooked like the teensiest bit.
You got scared?
Couple of good spooks, yeah. Because that's like, well, it's not like, you know, you get, oh god,
oh my god, Jesus fuck.
No, it's like, oh, didn't see you there.
Yeah, that's basically it. And then after that, we left home and we were like, hey, that was a nice trip.
Yeah, gotta.
Yeah, show him. Put it on.
Nice swoopy mask. Yeah, I can't really see it because of all the light in the room, but
I can.
Well, yeah, but like to
penis.
Really light up.
There we go.
So that was cool.
That was pretty chill.
Because I was like, oh, I want to get a souvenir or something.
But yeah, our Universal.
You're forced to wear your mask the whole time, even though You have to show proof of vaccination.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. We had to.
We had to.
Yeah, we did. No, Jalen, he knows. Yeah,
Yeah, he knows.
Of course we didn't. We didn't have to. Just like he did.
I did not.
Point is
When did you go? Oh yeah, you went
Thursday.
a couple of days before we did.
Yeah.
They
But-
were asking
but-
us for ours. So.
But no one gives a fuck about Jalen. Ooh, irresponsible.
They were asking me.
Well, whatever. Overall, the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights, pretty epic. I'd do it again.
It's all right.
It's alright. And now,
I think I'd rather be there for the whole day though. Like, go over there when the park opens until like midnight, all day.
yeah, that wouldn't be a bad trade.
Get the studio tour.
I actually do like the studio tour.
Yeah, I think that's like the number one thing they have. And everybody's just like, oh, they're filming today. What are they filming?
Whoa!
We gotta look at the board.
Well, that's
I guess Jimmy, the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, that's gonna be ending soon, huh?
Is it?
Well, there's you haven't heard about the
Controversy?
yeah, the controversy with Jimmy Fallon.
No, tell me. You know how much I hate Jimmy Fallon.
Well, him and forgot that name, something Sands.
Comic Sans.
The big guy on SNL.
Big guy, SNL. Not
anyways,
Keenan, right?
No. He was white.
Big
guy?
guy. Oh, Horatio Sands?
Horatio, there we go, yeah.
What happened with that?
Jimmy and Horatio Sands were both seen, I think this was years ago, but still, smoking weed, drinking at this Hollywood after party with a 15-year-old girl that was there.
Oh.
Which is like, why the fuck is a 15-year-old at after party, Hollywood after party?
For a career.
For a career.
For a career that hasn't started yet.
Well, my point is that she was invited so that these people would help her with her career.
But still, they should have been like
No, I understand
sussed
that
out or
she
something.
shouldn't have been there. My point is, they lure these little girls in and like, oh, if you come to our party, I'll help you with your career.
Yeah, and Horatio Sands for sure
For sure.
did fuck.
How did I know he fucked? Did they check?
Yeah. I mean, it's all in the
It's all in the paper.
papers.
It's all behind it.
Oh.
So.
Well, it's over for Horatio Sands and
I
Jimmy
imagine
Fallon.
right now NBC's doing everything they can to stop these things from getting out. It's like, nah, I want to talk about them.
You know what? If somebody needs to replace Jimmy's spot, me and Troy can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, co-host of the Tonight Show with Emilio and Troy. We interview like Daniel Day-Lewis for the first time in God knows how long, and he's like so confused as to why I'm doing nothing but gay jokes next to Troy.
We interview like Jimmy Fallon from a Zoom meeting in his prison cell.
It's like, how does it feel, Jimmy, that we're taking over now? Ha ha. Look
Yeah,
at
how
you.
was it, Jimmy? Was it worth it?
Was it worth it, Jimbo? Was poppin', Jimbo? Clearly your butthole in prison now. Yo, the Tonight Show's gonna be like, oh, this dude's talking mad shit. Strike his
You're
fucking
gonna
video.
Get us a cease and desist letter. Watch.
Fuck Jimmy Fallon. I'm not gonna lie though, he was like a better looking man when he was doing SNL back in the early 2000s.
The Rock raps now.
He was kind of hot. Why couldn't you state like that? But no.
That's when the thing happened around that time.
Really?
Yeah, or I think it was like late 90s.
Jimmy, you're get out. Get the fuck out. Give us the chair. Give us the.
Everybody sucks.
What's the channel? Is it CBS or NBC?
It's NBC.
NBC, hire us. We're charismatic. He's straight. I'm bi. And Charlie will be like, no, not really, because he never talks about sucking other dudes. And it's like, I'm literally talking about sucking you off every other fucking joke.
It's just like a thing about that guy.
No one's asking you if
Yeah.
you're not here. Shut
That's
the
just a
fuck
part
up.
of Emilio now. Like the guy in Harry Potter, he just does that tongue thing.
I've never seen Harry Potter, so I wouldn't know.
What part in Harry Potter was that?
I'm trying to remember which movie it was. It was either the third one.
Well, what character?
It might have been. I don't know his name. He was one of the bad guys, though. But it was either the third one or the fifth one. So either Prisoner of Azkaban or Order of the Phoenix. Anyways, this is that guy that always has to do this. Like a snake.
Looking more like Ricky Berwick after every end.
Ricky! I love Ricky Berwick.
Ricky! Alright, wait. So far we've covered Troy's kind of like his summer recap, which is just like straight to the point. Doesn't really like to involve. Yeah. Doesn't really.
Whereas Emilio's is all everywhere.
Oh yeah, you guys are. That's how we're gonna end it with my summer recap, and then hopefully next episode it's with Alex, right? Or whatever we want to talk about, whatever.
Who knows?
But yeah, so far we've
Put
covered.
out an episode tomorrow, or 3 years from now. No.
Yeah. So we've covered your summer recap, Universal, fuck Jimmy Fallon, NBC, hire us, please. You want us to rule that platform? Well, I don't want to either.
Much shit down there, no.
I don't want to either, but we get paid. We get to make connections.
It's that attitude that's led to those kind of actions. I don't care, man. I'll do anything for
or rather
Come
NBC.
on, man. Just give me an acting gig. Come on.
Rather NBC, hiring us and us taking over. How about every media company just, dude, you should go on their podcast. You should go on their fucking podcast. So many views. Not really, but still, so many views will come if it's like you're with like two random people and you're like the standout, and it's like, yeah, come through, Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya. We'll have a little chit chat about Dune. Come through, Bradley Cooper. We'll talk about your newest movie together in Troy's fucking hot ass room.
Oh.
We'll interview the celebrities here in Troy's room, and if Troy doesn't really want celebrities in his fucking house, we'll be like, oh shit, our shit is actually blowing up. We'll rent out an office and make it look like the background, make it look like it's Troy's room still, so it can have that authenticity.
Yeah, and we'll put in like the dirtiness,
Yup. Give off that authentic feel.
Not really sure what to post in the wall there.
We'll get a green screen. Who cares? Just let
Pillow, the bed in the background. It's gotta be there. It's gotta be there.
It has to be there. Point is, celebrities, media. You want to send your talent to get interviewed or just shoot the shit, promote the movie or whatever the fuck. We're here.
This format sucks.
No, it fucking doesn't.
Where's the guest gonna sit?
Right there, and I'm gonna
On
be
the
like,
bed?
here you
On
go,
my
here you
bed?
go, here you go. Who wants to speak first, Timothy or Zendaya?
Well, Zendaya can go on my bed. That's
Fuck you. Anyway,
she sees this. She's like, "What fucking creeps?"
What a bunch of you.
Cease and desist letter.
All right.
Oh yeah, but wait, the Spider-Man trailer. Woo! I'm so hyped for that movie.
Honestly, can we actually go to the theater this time?
Yeah.
Because this time
that one I want to see in theaters.
Mm-hmm. We were gonna go see Saints of Newark, but thank God we just decided to chill here and watch it, and whatever.
It was
not bad, but also not good.
You don't really need to see it if you've watched The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm. But like, would you say it's close to like El Camino type level?
I think El Camino's worse.
Worse. Yeah.
El Camino, you watch that and the first thing you think was, I didn't need to watch this.
Like El Camino.
Nothing.
El Camino is essentially Breaking Bad fan service, the movie.
Breaking Bad, the aftermath of Jesse.
Well, like Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
But yeah, I guess it's my turn for my recap. And Troy's right. I really have a really tough time explaining things, but I'll try as best as I can. Watch somebody that I dated see this and it's like, oh, so that's what you think of me? Like right now, I'm essentially gonna walk on eggshells because for me, my summer was the summer of love for me. Like, I swear to fucking God. So.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm just like, oh, just watch. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, word? So this is how you think it went down, Emilio? And it's like, I did it for the views.
I did get those views, bro. Those TikTok followers.
So it was like a mutual breakup with me and my ex at the time. Because she was going to move to San Francisco. She's now in San Francisco and is thriving like a motherfucker, and I'm proud of her. By the way, if you're watching Gertrude... By the way, that's not her real name. I'm starting to call all of my exes from here on out Gertrude, or Gerties for short, because I think that name is... It's stupid, but really funny to me. Gertrude. By the way, to any future parents... thinking about naming your daughter Gertrude, don't.
Do it. Go all in.
I mean, do it, but your kid is gonna get fucking bullied. Oh.
What's her name? Her name's Gertrude.
Up, time
Where
to
did she
fucking
come from?
roast your ass.
Then they're thinking like, oh, where did they come from? Louisiana or something?
They came from the 1920s.
Yeah.
The fucking golden age for cigarette ads. Gertrude.
No, that was the 70s.
Really?
That was the
no,
golden
it
age.
was the 50s. Dude, you've never seen Mad Men?
I mean, like, the 50s never ended until, like, 1964.
I guess, yeah.
But the 50s ended like 1960s.
But,
See,
like,
I always get off topic.
dude, like, I mean, cigarettes have been advertised
to death for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started, well, I don't know, very early on, but in the 70s, it was still big.
That's true. That's true.
Doctors were still smoking.
While telling,
office.
they were smoking in their
you got
office while telling
cancer.
people, oh, by the way, don't smoke. You got cancer now. Puff, puff. That was real. That was real shit.
The baby's crying. Put a little whiskey in their mouths. Yeah. That'll calm them down.
But yeah, back to my thing. I'm just gonna start calling, instead of calling them exes, I'm just gonna call them Gertrudes, or Gertie for short. Anyway, we broke up, but then we still talked and whatnot, and I was like, all right, well, this sucks. I'm gonna have my cry. I'm gonna be a little sad for a couple of days. Hopefully I move on. And then we saw each other like within like a week or two, and we did the thing, we did our thing. God damn it. Hold on. Let me start off with Gertrude 1. Gertrude 1, if you know who you are, I'm sorry. But, like, just telling it how it is. We saw each other, but, like, that one time we saw each other, it was, like, the last time I've ever saw Gertrude 1. And, yeah. I felt so bad because, like, I messaged her the other day because she's like, oh, I'm coming back home. And I'm like, hey, lol, because this is pretty integral to the Summer of Love. But if you had broken up with, or this time I got broken up with, and,
I got dumped.
Yeah. But I saw on their story that they're on their way back home, and I'm like, hey, lol. Oh, God, that's the worst. But she's like, what's up? Haha, or whatever. And I'm like, how long are you in town for? Because want to spark up some old flames? I'm so fucking bad. And then I never fucking opened the message. It still says till Monday, and I never opened up the fucking DM. So, Gertrude 1, if you're watching this, I am am a horrible human being. I just really wanted to spark up the flames again, but also
Gertrude 1, is that who Oh, okay.
Hopefully
I was
the
thinking
fuck-
of a different person.
hopefully the fuck I'm like
These mics catch everything.
Oh, that's right. There's fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to look at this and hopefully.
No.
Oh fucking hell. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
we'll see if
We'll
it,
see.
Like,
We'll
catches
see.
it, or if it's even capturing our footage right now. Did you test it?
See, we're
Okay.
still Okay. Wait.
Hope it's not like that one time where we recorded a whole episode and it had no audio.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, because remember earlier I did the test. Yeah. Okay. And then after that was pretty much one and done, kinda, because we were supposed to see each other again. I started talking to someone else, and it just so happened to be like a thirst follow from TikTok. Like they followed me from TikTok to Instagram, and when and out of all the girls that I saw, Gertrude 2, I was like, I don't know if you guys. Oh fuck! I don't know if you guys heard Jaylon, but I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, she's bad, and like Gertrude 2 was thick as hell. Oh my god! Just thinking about. I don't want to. I don't. I know. But she was. Dios mío, like I need like all sorts of fans right now because I'm getting hot just thinking about it. But me and Gertrude too, and it all started because like she posted her haircut on her story, and I was feeling lonely, feeling vulnerable, and I'm like, let me tell her that she looks really good, and she did. She genuinely did look good, and I was like, so good and tasty. That's an inside thing with me and Gertrude too, by the way. And we just started talking and shit, and we didn't stop talking for like weeks on end, and it was around like my birthday week almost, and I was planning on going to LA and just kicking it with some homies for like the weekend, and then going to Tijuana to see my grandmother because I haven't seen my grandmother since the pandemic happened, so it was essentially like a year. And for some reason, I'm like, I don't really feel like going to LA and not getting any. I'm sorry, but like but the thing with Gertrude too, she knew that I was trying to fuck too. Like she was like, Emilio, why don't you just tell me that you want to fuck me? I was like, man, I'm trying to be a gentleman, you feel me? But I am airing out dirty laundry like a motherfucker. But let's hope for some views. But if any of the Gertrudes care to correct me, they
like,
can.
Well, if I did, would you have done it?
Fuck. And so I said fuck going to LA, and I was like, why don't I just go to you? And they live up in Northern California while I live in Southern California. So that was and because I'm a broke what?
SoCal.
And because I'm broke as fuck,
Broke as a joke.
I took a Greyhound. And fuck Greyhound and them charging those fuck ass prices all for their fucking outlets to not work.
It's all about the luxury of the bathroom on the bus.
I guess no, it worked. It worked. But at the same time, like being in a bathroom bus, like there's so much fucking movement in that bitch. I'm like trying to take off my and on top of that shit is small as fuck. I'm like this the whole time, not a lot down there, but goddamn, like I have to like adjust and shit.
Imagine if you had to take a shit.
I did. That shit, no pun intended, but that shit
Last time I was
sucked.
on the Greyhound bus, a woman had a seizure.
Oh my
on the
god.
bus. And somebody was like, "Stop the bus!" And we were on our way to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to tell the driver, "Stop the bus! This woman's going into a seizure." And it's like, and go where? We're on the 15. We're in the middle of nowhere. Next city. Just keep going. Like,
well, she picked right then to have a seizure.
Yeah. And it's like,
you're
at
like,
least
holy
she's having a seizure in her seat, like with the seatbelt on.
What the fuck? You didn't have to do that. But you know, that's a dramatization, so he's not really making fun of the fucking lady, right?
No, I didn't really see her going into.
But Troy was probably like looking over his seat.
Commotion,
it's like, oh fuck, oh shit, what the fuck is happening there?
Is somebody like dying?
Yeah.
No, she was fine. Usually people who go through seizures are fine. No, there is a seizure.
There was a seizure. He just really...
You can have grand mal seizures and then you can wake up from them.
Say grand mal seizure.
Grand mal seizure. Not grand mal seizure.
It did sound like it, though. Like, low-key, it does kind of sound like it.
Yeah, but it's grand mal seizure.
Mm-hmm. But,
just have to make sure that they don't hit their head on the ground.
That's true.
So she was in her seat. She was fine.
But pertaining to that, I did take the Greyhound from SoCal all the way to NorthCal.
How long was that bus trip?
Like 6 or 7 hours.
Whoa.
I was there and I'm like, this shit sucks. And like next to me, it was like this like old, not like kind of old, fat Mexican dude with like a mullet. And he would talk loud as fuck on the phone and had the phone on the speaker and shit. And I'm just like, oh my god, if I turn out like that, I am definitely ending it all. Oh my god, I cannot be that fucking person. Shut the fuck up,
Please
bitch.
turn out like that. Please. For the love of
But I was so annoyed essentially for like 7 hours straight.
He was on the phone the whole time?
Like almost the whole entire trip. Oh no. On top of that, if he wasn't on the phone, he was asleep, right? This motherfucker
snored
like a motherfucker. I swear to God. And I'm trying to go to sleep, and I hear his ass going. Oh my.
You know,
boy, no fucking way, boy.
On my trip to Las Vegas and on the Greyhound,
yeah.
I don't think anybody sat next to me. I had those two seats to myself.
I had it too.
It's so nice.
I had that same situation too, but like this motherfucker was right next to the other seat, just being a fucking annoyance, a nuisance. And then I finally get there, and my phone, because I didn't bring like a battery pack or anything. I had to, and I thought that the Greyhound bus, like their plugins were gonna work, but never doing that again. And so I went into the bus station. They had charging fucking USB thingies there. Yeah. And so I finally hit up Gertrude too and tell her that I'm already here, and she says, "So am I." And yeah, I was dead ass like bricked up. I was like, oh shoot, now I'm all like nervous and shit. And then I get out of the bus station and I walk to the right, and I see her head poking out, and then I see her, and I was like, god damn.
Ooh, the pictures were better.
Nah, she was fine as she still is, hikey. And like I saw her, like I was just like, she fine as fuck. Oh my god. And like
I can't think of anything
and you know, and then I saw her, and then like she ran to me and shit and like hugged me.
Oh.
Or no. I came to her, and like she kind of like she basically embraced me and shit, and we started like kissing on the fucking
right on the
sidewalk. No, fuck no, on the sidewalk. And I was fuck you. And I was just like,
there's two people
mind you,
making out.
I haven't eaten anything during the whole thing. or like I've drinking the last of my water, so I'm a little bit like off it, but that did kind of wake me up a little. And like she kept on talking, but the whole time I didn't say anything because I'm like, I've never been to North Cal, and I'm just like taking everything in and shit, you know.
There's all these white people around.
I'm taking everything in, and then at the same time I'm just like looking at Gertrude too, and I'm like really happy and just like, god damn, she's so fucking beautiful, bro. God damn. And like we went to her place, and like she lives with like roommates and shit, and it was dope. It's low-key like a party house, I'm not gonna lie. It's in a college town sort of, so it's nothing.
A house though, or
yeah,
is it...
no, it's a house. It's
well,
a fucking house.
Yeah, you got a bunch of young people living in it. It's a party house.
And like, you know, I thought the setup was dope. I'm like, yeah, I'd fuck around here too. I technically did fuck around, but that's besides the point. So I'm like still hungry, but at the same time, Gertrude too was like, "Do you want to go to like this lookout spot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And we go to this lookout spot at this hill and shit, and you can look at like San Francisco and everything, and it was so fucking pretty. And the whole time we were just sitting on a log and shit, and we're just looking at the view. We're all like cuddled up and like making out and shit, and just annoying people with us like making out and like being all cute and shit. And that was like tight. That was really like the best fucking thing ever. And for the whole weekend we just
my fucking face.
Fuck. And so after that, the whole weekend just consisted of us just going into San Francisco. We went to MoMA, we went to Supreme because I'm a fucking hype beast at heart still, low key.
I wanted to go there to look, go window shopping.
And we went to MoMA, and then we went somewhere to eat in San Francisco. And I'm a broke boy, so I tend to be cheap, not too cheap, but like I won't shop at the fucking Dollar Tree. I will not shop at the motherfucking Dollar Tree. At this point, I am willing.
Buy snacks?
Yes, except snacks, because they don't do taxes on snacks. That's the only time I'll shop there. But for literally anything else, I don't give a fuck. I will spend the extra fucking cash
for everything else
to Target or Walmart or literally anywhere but the Dollar Tree. I'll get into my hatred of Dollar Tree maybe some other episode. Who knows? But yeah, we went here, there, everywhere. And like, then the next day I had to exchange what I bought because it was a little bit too big. And we went around a few stores in San Francisco. And, you know, it was like honestly the best fucking trip I've ever fucking had. Second being when I was on acid. How long? Because I'm not wearing my glasses. How long has it been recorded?
It's about an hour.
Sweet. Okay. But yeah, on Monday I was just fucking sad. Like, we had a lot of sex that day too, but I was like sad because I had to go, and she was sad too and shit, and like we ended up like kind of crying at a fucking Jack in the Box parking lot because we haven't eaten.
After like knowing each other for like 2 days.
No. See, you gotta chill. See, if you're gonna say your opinion, you have to be here. Like, fuck off. It did kind of
sound like, you know, Frozen when...
yeah, it did. I admit it did. But, like, we were talking like, for weeks on end. We were talking for weeks on end, but, like... Yeah, whatever. But we were, like, sad and shit, but, you know, we still kept in touch after that, and we just hit it off and started dating from there. And, after that, I went back home for, like, a couple of secs, essentially. And gathered my things so I can go to Tijuana to see my grandmother for her birthday. And then also I just really didn't do anything for my birthday. I just chilled at her spot and didn't do much. Gertrude too sent me like a booty picture too, and I was like, nice, fuck yeah, I'm gonna beat to that, and I did. And then after that, the weekend after that, I went to my cousin's graduation party because I guess she graduated from college. I don't know what it is that she got, like her diploma or her bachelor's or some shit. But point is, there was free food, and I didn't really want to go back home just yet because I'm so used to being at home and shit, and I really hate being at home. Not as of late though, but that's besides the point. You know, had a great birthday week trip overall. Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And then I told Gertrude too that I would see her for her birthday in November, and she's like, "But that's so fucking long." And I'm like, "Yeah, San Francisco is expensive as a motherfucker. I need to save up my fucking funds, you know." So I'm like, you know, and distance makes the heart grow fonder. Watch, like, if we were still together, wait, I'll get to that. But if we were still together and I'd be going to San Fran in a couple of weeks, oh, I bet we'd go at it. Like, fucking wild animals, swear to fucking God. I'm sorry, Gertrude, too. But
I'm just like, oh. I mean, I wouldn't really do this shit on camera.
I know.
Maybe,
but at the same
right.
time, I'm at least not
make
saying
bold choices.
Fuck it.
The people who he's talking about, you know who you are.
And also, fuck it. If you guys aren't comfortable with even me calling you Gertrude 1 and 2 or whatever, you guys. Yeah,
So
what Jalen said.
You're gonna start the next podcast going. So, I wanted to address the backlash in some of the things I said. I wanted to correct. Yeah, all that. I want to back myself up here.
Fuck. But yeah, I was.
Emilio will kiss and tell.
I mean, but to my closest friends, not literally anyone. Shut the fuck up. But I'm not saying their fucking names.
Yeah, I know.
At least I'm like, you know, covering their true identity and shit. I thought about it, so why not? Anyway, moving on. So Gertrude 2 couldn't really wait, and this is where things start turning sour for the both of us. So I told Gertrude 2, we have to wait, you know, because I gotta get my bands up and whatnot. And Gertrude 2 was very adamant that she wanted to see me, and so no girl other than Gertrude 2 has ever done this. I mean, who knows? I still got a few years ahead of me. This fucking girl flew to me. She flew to me. I was like,
I know, it's crazy.
What
it's
the
almost like
fuck?
somebody else likes you. Whoa.
I'm just not used to being loved or whatever, honestly.
I wish somebody would do that for me, but I can always hope.
You can always hope. It happened to me though. No, okay, I'll stop. But
I can fly wherever I want.
Oh, good for you. Now find yourself a girl.
Unless you have a real ID. You have a real ID.
I do.
Okay, good for you.
And the vax and everything.
And everything. So, ladies, co-host here is single.
That's right.
Ooh. Not for long.
Once this video goes viral.
So, Gertrude 2 ends up flying to me, and honestly, I should have not only been straight up, I should have told her straight up that I was broke. Right? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
It's a joke.
you know, I just didn't tell her that I should have planned better too.
Did you wish that you found like a genie lamp that you can rub until a genie comes out?
Yep.
And then you can wish to be.
Oh.
Isn't that how that works?
I think that's how it works.
But yeah,
If you have to find one.
on top of that, I should have just planned better ahead of schedule. because I was like, oh yeah, I should have money by then. I should be fine. No, I forgot that I had to spend money on bills and shit.
Sandwich
you know?
in San Francisco.
Money on bills. Oh,
Yeah.
bills.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's right. It's about to be the first of the month
Forgot
soon.
about
I swear to God,
fuck.
I swear to God, I was just like, I might as well get them out of the way. And then I saw my bank account, and I was like, oh, fuck me. I'm broke as shit.
But I love buying clothes.
That's
I love
true.
wasting my money.
That's true. Unfortunately, my cohorts
Everything I do is
are
Emilio
not
will buy
wrong.
a vintage tee in a collection before he buys himself food.
They're not wrong. I'm so ashamed, but not really. But
I'll buy a car.
anyway, that's
Yeah.
besides the point. She flew to me, and already I'm like feeling guilty, but I didn't really tell her. Like I told her, but at the same time, we should have just planned for another week for her to come through. And overall, even though I loved having her around for that whole week, I just really couldn't provide for her, and it really made me just bummed and just not really
His pride is gone.
respect myself. I just felt shitty. I excruciatingly felt shitty, and I to this day have yet to forgive myself for that. I take full accountability on that, honestly. And
I don't know. He's acting as though this is something that
I
is
know,
like
this is like
unforgivable.
no, but like,
Ultimately,
dude.
You made me pay for lunch and everything for the past couple of days.
No, she paid for me for everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I feel really fucking badly. Like, I still have yet to forgive myself, dude. Like, I feel really shitty. Oh my
I don't know.
God. But
Could
you know.
be that she actually likes him.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
What do you do when you like?
but
a
at the
girl?
same time, I didn't want her to think that she was gonna bankroll me, and I told her, "You're not. I'm just like in a really tough spot right now." But once I
She's gonna be
am
like,
in
"I
a
want every
less,
cent
I'm in
back
a lesser,
with interest."
but once I'm in a lesser tough spot, you know, I was gonna get her. You know, I got her back and everything, but you know, resentment did start to build up, and I didn't blame her one single bit. And once she returned back home, text started to look different. And, yeah. And then, you know, one thing leads to another. And we end up breaking up. And that really did take me for a loop, because I actually really loved her. I'm kind of over it though, dude. I love getting judged. I know that everybody's gonna make their own little judgments, but everybody's different. Everybody is different, Jalen. We're all not like you. We're all not like you, though. It's the fucking thing. So shut the fuck up. We all have our different ways of love. My fault is that I fucking love way too fucking fast. I'm trying to fucking work on that. Clearly. You know, at least okay, and at best, I could just deny everything and be like, you know, like yeah. But no, I choose to acknowledge the problem, and you know, I am taking accountability. And you know, but the thing that really did bug me is that after the breakup, she still wanted us to be friends. Once she said friends,
I think that's just mostly what everybody says. There's things that you say that you don't really mean.
Yeah. And
like,
then
I really want to be friends with you after all we've been through.
And then the thing is, once she said the word friends, I was like, nah, I gotta go. She's like, Emilio, no. And then I hung up. And like, she wouldn't stop calling me, texting me, saying that she wants to talk about it. And I'm just like, no. Oh my God. Next time we should do it when he's not here. But No, but I
I wonder how if like the microphones are gonna pick up everything.
I bet they are. Who knows? But
Initially, yeah.
I
need to get a better mic and a better webcam.
Yeah, but yeah, we haven't really spoken to each other for a couple of weeks now. It's been like almost a month, I want to say. And right now I'm starting to feel like I'm over it. I don't want to psych myself out though and be like, no, actually I still have lingering feelings here and there. But I really do have love for her, and I hope that she's doing well. And I wish her nothing but the best. I hold zero resentment whatsoever because I'm not that type of ex to be like, fuck that bitch. I hope she fucking dies in a fucking hole. And, you know. I always hated those people that are like, I fucking hate him! I fucking hate him! And it's like, well, why don't y'all just like break up? But at the same time, I can't see what they see from their point of view. So it's easier for me to say it than for him to just be like, yeah, this isn't working out for me. We're this little thing of ours, dunzo. But yeah, some days, you know, I feel a little bit sad. Some days I feel okay. I don't feel good. I don't feel happy. I feel I rarely feel content nowadays, and I feel like asking for any sort of happiness really feels like it's too much to ask. So I'm just like, so I wake up and I'm like, oh God, please tell me this is gonna be an okay or an I day. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. But yeah.
For me, that's like work.
That's just work,
I'll
right?
wake up and I'll be like, today is gonna be crappy. Ugh.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, that was my summer recap. The summer of love. And in all honesty, I wouldn't trade anything back, honestly. Because if because then it's like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about? And I'm glad that I talked about it. You know?
Therapeutic.
Very, very therapeutic, honestly. And, you know, I wish nothing but the best to Gertrude 1 and 2. And,
as we all wish for the best of our exes.
Of course.
Or, you know.
Unless if you're one of those, I hate you! I fucking hate you! I hope you die in a fucking hole, you fucking asshole! I hate you!
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen Ron and Sammy from Jersey Shore? Oh my...
Never watched
Oh
Jersey
my
Shore.
God. If you know, you know. Oh my God. I don't want that on my subconscious.
There's a lot of, like, stupidity can be a turnoff for me. If I just see that in somebody, I'm just like,
Oof. So, any of you girls that are really into memes and, like, fart jokes, don't hit him up, because clearly, if you act a little stupid, he's not gonna fuck with you. Oh, that was a nice freeze frame.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I know. That's why I'm saying it, because I know he's gonna say, like, it's subjective. It is. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Ladies, he doesn't care. As long as you're alive and breathing.
Do you have a pulse?
Hit him up. He's single, ready to mingle.
If you like video games, movies, TV shows,
blunts,
weed.
mandatory.
Why are you looking at? All right. Well,
I don't know what these Gertrudes saw in you, but whatever. All right.
Well, listen. I agree.
I love to shop for clothes. I'm broke, and I don't drive. What does he do? Oh, he works at
Yeah. Go ahead.
Dollar
Feel good.
Tree.
Make yourself feel good about yourself.
All
At least my summer.
When girls are like talking about guys or like
Yeah.
the first thing they ask is like, what does he do? And I'm imagining her conversations with her friends, and she's like, well, he's
Most
a
likely.
cashier at
Most
Dollar
likely.
Tree.
Most likely. And I have some shame, but at the same time, I can't be dwelling in it because then I'll feel shitty, and don't dwell in it, you know? Think about the shit that you like that you love about yourself, and then you'll feel great or in the slightest content. So yeah, I may, you know, not know how to drive, and I may spend most of my money on clothes, but shit, I got a heart of gold. I don't cheat because that's shitty.
Not yet.
Honestly.
Wait,
Look, Troy. You know what? Okay. Nothing.
With his story, I was just talking about now.
I was just about to throw him under the bus. I'm like, Troy might.
This motherfucker.
Wait, who's cheating?
Nobody. I was just about to throw him under, because he's like, I'm like, I don't cheat, and he's like, not yet. No, and we're laughing, and I'm like, wait, but he might cheat, ladies, on you, you know.
Oh.
I was about to throw you under the bus, but I was like,
I'm unfaithful.
He really is. All these white men are unfaithful as fuck.
Is
Unseason their food.
And missionary.
Only
missionary.
Missionary lynching. Oh, no seasoning. Whatever Jalon said. All them 4 or 5.
Doing missionary.
What the fuck?
And Troy, who's this bitch in bed with us?
That's our cake.
All right.
That's our cake, babe. I thought you agreed to this.
All right, guys. I think that pretty much wraps it up. Oh, what's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's
fucking go.
Talk about in Smash Bros. Sora was revealed to be the last DLC character.
Ooh, I'm a main Sora.
I'm fucking hyped.
I'm
and shit.
Sora.
I'm gonna main Sora.
I'm gonna main Sora.
We're all gonna main Sora when he comes out.
I'm gonna main KH2 Sora.
No, I already called
it.
I did.
It's
earlier.
Recorded. I
called this yesterday.
So do you see
because
black suit?
Because we have proof that you called it yesterday, right, Troy?
Oh,
but we have proof that I
look
called
at
it
this
today.
guy. Well, you can't, but
Because it's too dark in here.
do you see? And they wonder, what do girls see in me? Bunch of fucking nerds.
He's not even 6 foot.
What a bunch of nerds. What a bunch of fucking geeks, right, ladies? Go out sometime, man. Go on a date.
That's only my problem is I just don't get out of the house.
Yeah, I really just put it all on the line. I say fuck it. I really ain't got shit to lose.
I got a lot of things right here at home. Obviously, the computer.
That's why I'm always here, because he's the man. He has shit on deck, and that's my man's.
I try to be smart and save my money, which I've been doing still.
Don't be like the main co-host. Be like the co-host.
If it's like, normal life today, where you're still in your 20s and you're living at home, you gotta store that money away. Unlike some people.
Okay, guys.
The new T-shirt came out. Yeezys.
Okay, I'm not like that. I don't shop for Yeezys like that, and I don't really buy new shirts. I buy vintage.
Are the new Jordans coming out?
Nope, I don't buy Jordans either. I wear Converse.
I wear Shaqs.
You deserve all the bullying that happened to you, if that's true.
Yeah, my feet are size 16.
I know, I'm fucking... Oy, chinga su madre. Alright, guys, well, that wraps it up for episode... I think it's 4. Yeah, that wraps it up for episode 4.
Was it 4 or is it 3?
No, 3 was the one where we talked about EDP. Which, by the way, Career Dunzo. He's out of here.
Oh, yeah, the guy that I didn't know anything about.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Still don't.
No one cares. Anyway. So, yeah, guys, that wraps up episode 4. We hope you guys enjoyed all of this chaotic energy.
And on the next episode.
Yes, Troy.
Sora will probably have come out on the Switch in Smash. I'm looking so forward to that.
Next episode.
Instead of focusing on Smash Bros, why don't you focus on smashing some bitches? I couldn't. I saw my opportunity. I had to get it in there.
Smash has hella bitches. There's fucking Isabel and like.
Yeah,
I
there's
meant
plenty
some
of bitches
real
on there.
bitches, but whatever.
I'll smash bitches on Smash, and then we'll smash afterwards.
What the? Okay, guys. Can't say goodbye. No, we can't.
Can't say goodbye.
Any last remarks, Troy, before we sign off?
Yeah, this background is pretty cool.
I
like it.
actually love it. Let us know if you want this to be the main background until we're actually all up and get a studio.
Also,
Let us know.
guys, sorry for the activate Windows watermark that's over here, but I'm too lazy to buy a Windows key. I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. But that's okay. This means
for years.
this means that we're authentic. We're not bullshitting you. We're the truth.
That's right. I didn't just clean my bed before recording this.
We're the voice of the
It's always like this.
That's facts. We're the voice of the people. All right.
That's right.
Well, thanks for watching episode 4, guys. See you hopefully on episode 5 in 5 years.
Yeah, and next season. In the springtime.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Deuces.